all the development of lateral surface of solids using AutoCAD software. First, we'll go to AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode, switch on the ortho mode, type the command limits. So here, reset model space, specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Now we'll go for a line command. Take the lower left corner of your screen and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the top side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then go to offset. So take the distance as 297. Select this vertical line and offset to the left side. Then you take offset, take the distance as 210. Select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet, select between this vertical line and this horizontal line. Take this vertical line and this horizontal line. Take this horizontal line and this vertical line. Then go to zoom window. Take near to the screen and go to the text. Specify start point. Select the start point. Take the height as 4. Rotation angle is 0. And type the problem number 196. So a pentagonal prism of base sides 30 mm and axis length 60 mm rests with its base on HP and the edge of the base and edge of the base inclined at 40 degrees to VP. It is cut by a plane perpendicular to VP inclined at 40 degrees to HP and passing through a point on the axis at a distance of 30 mm from the base. Develop the remaining four surfaces of the truncated prism. We'll go for zoom previous, take zoom window, then go to layer, click on new, type layer name XY, click on new, type the layer lane by name axis, click on new, type the layer name by section plane, click on new, take views and take invisible. Now we set the layers line weights. Layer 0 is by 0.05 and say OK. Set layer XY as 0.13 and say OK. Set the axis layer by 0.05. Set the section plane layer as 0.05. Set the views as 0.5. Set the invisible layer as 0.30. Then go to axis, click on line type of axis layer, go to load, click on center and say OK, click on center and say OK. Then go to section plane, click on load, go to ISO dash, click on OK, click on ISO dash and say OK. Then go to views, invisible layer, click on load, type H and say OK, click on hidden and say OK and change the and close the layer command. Now we will go for polygon. Number of sides is 5. Take the edge option, select some point, then take at the rate and 40 mm less than minus 140. So 30 mm. So go to polygon, set the number of eyes, edge, select some point at the rate 30 mm less than minus 140. Then go to move, select this and switch off the ortho mode and place it wherever you want. Then go to ortho mode on, go to layer, go to line, draw a horizontal line, and then go to line, int of this, take midpoint of this, then go to line, int of this, and take midpoint of this. Then go to fillet between these two, you select this line, go to ch, go to layer, make this as visible views, then click on line weight display. Then go to offset, take the distance as 60, so select this line and offset by 60 mm. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a vertical line, take int of this and take perpendicular to this and draw a line, int of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, then fillet between these two, then go to trim between these two. Then go to offset, take the distance as 30 mm, select this line and go to line, take int of this, take at the rate 100 less than 40, then go to extend, this is the boundary edge, extend this line till here, then go to break, and similarly you break this line till here. Then go to break, and then from here you break this till here. Then you select these two and go to line weight, type line weight, make this as 0.8. Then go to this line, go to layer, make this as section plane and make it at 0.5. Then go to zoom window, then you select this and go to erase, then break, select this first point, int of this and say at the rate, break first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break this line till here, then break, select this point, first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break, select this first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, int of this and say at the rate. Now you select this now you have all these things. Now you just go to this, go to layer, make this layer as axis and give it as 0.5. Sorry, take it as 20. Then you have select this line and you select this line and then you select this line, then this line and this line. Go to layer, make this as views, then you select this line and make this layer as invisible and you take this dimension as 20. Now once you do this, now we go for the line command, draw a line from intersection point of this and draw a line from intersection, then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly line, nearest point on this and draw a perpendicular to this. Then go to break, select this line and break it and go to fillet. And then go to offset, take the distance as 30, select this line, offset, again totally number of sides you need to offset is 5. So you take this, then go to fillet, then go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, int of this, then intersection point 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 of this. Then go to break, first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Now we go for these 5, then these lines and make that as a visible line. Go to layer, make that as views. Then similarly you select this line, go to layer, make this as views. Now we need to give the dimensions. To do that, go to DDIM, go to modify, go to here, make it 0, and go to text. Text height has 4, align with the dimension line, centered is above, offset from the dimension line is 3, symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4, and then go to lines offset from the origin as 3, say OK and say close. Then go to dim aligned, select this and you give this dimension as 30, then dim horizontal, select this line, you make this as 150, then dim horizontal, take int of this and take intersection point of this and give this dimension as 30, and then dim vertical, take nearest point on this and take end point of this, and here you are going to get 60, and dim vertical, take int of this and take intersection point of this and give the dimension as 30. Then dim angular, select between this line and this line and you will go to get it as 40 degrees. Then go to dim or angular, select between this line and this line, so you will going to get it as 40 degrees. Or dim angular, select between these two, so you are going to get this as 40 degrees. Once you do that, then go to dim TED, select this angular dimension, you take it here and make it 40. Then here you take it and make it 40 here. Then go to detext. So here you break this line till here, then go to detext, you mark this as X, VP, then HP, then Y, then here development, and here you mark this as A, B, C, D, E, A. Similarly here P, Q, R, S, T, P, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. Now we have here, put the caps lock of A, B, C, D, E, and here it is O, then in bracket O1, then here put everything in brackets here, P, then Q in bracket, then R, then S, then T. Here A dash, B dash, C dash, T dash, then A dash in bracket, then O dash in bracket, then here P dash, Q dash, then R dash, then S dash, then T dash in bracket, then O1 dash in bracket. Then you just go to this, click on this line and go to line type, make this as hidden line type and give the dimension as 20. Once you do that, then go to zoom window, select this near to the screen and then go to move, switch off the ortho mode and move it X. Then you take VP, then HP, then here you take A dash, then B dash, then E dash, then O dash, then C dash, then D dash. Here go to D text, type 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, then 4 dash, then 5 dash in bracket. Then go to move, select 1 dash, then 2 dash, then 5 dash, then 3 dash, then 4 dash. Once you do that, then go to P dash, then come down to Q dash. So this is T dash and this is O1 dash, then this is R dash and this is S dash and this is Y. Then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, select this line, then go to move, take E and take T, then A, then P, then B, then Q, then O, then O1, then C, then R, then D, then S. Now here, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, select this, then go to move A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then A. Similarly, move 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 1. Then go to P, T, then S, then R, then Q, then P. Then move the development. Then go to exit, go to save, go to appropriate drive, then AutoCAD, development drawing, type P196 and save, then zoom previous, then go to click on save and close the AutoCAD screen.